Um, yeah, as my sister said, growing up in Mayapur, somehow we got lucky enough to grow up in Mayapur, and yeah, Pankajanghri Prabhu were always there, and like it was a big part of growing up in Mayapur. I don't know how I remember this, but my earliest memory in just ever was my 3rd birthday party, and we lived in like, I don't know if you know the Grihastha area. They have sort of like underneath the 1st floor for the floods. They have like it's like an underground. There's no one lives there, but it's just like an empty space basement. And in one of the buildings, someone had done it up, like made it so it was sort of livable. We called it the dungeon. That's where we lived for a few years. It was like it was wet. Anyway. It was my 3rd birthday party, and we invited them over. And Mom had borrowed like the copper lota or something, so when they came, we could wash their feet. So I remember being 3 years old. They're like trying to wash their feet or something like that. They just spun me around, put my feet in there. Off they went. They went to wash my feet, and they looked exactly the same. It was really hard to tell the difference. But at one point, I figured out that Pankajanghri Prabhu had a silver watch and Giants Prabhu had a gold watch, or maybe it was the other way around. I don't remember, but that was the only way I could tell the difference. And yeah, then at some point I went to Gurukul, joined Gurukul, and then maybe I just joined Gurukul maybe a year or 2 in. He'd come for lunch one day, and we had the hand pumps. I was like pumping for him to wash his hands after lunch, and he was like, looked at one of the teachers and he said, I thought this one was going to end up a chengra. In Bengali, chengra means like, I don't know, like nonsense, a rascal or something like that. He said, I thought he was going to be a chengra, but you know, it seems like he's turned out all right so far, you know. Like that's what he said. And yeah, just growing up in Gurukul, somehow we got real fortunate doing all the services, all the festivals with Pankajanghri Prabhu, and I still don't believe that he's passed away. Like when you saw the video of the cremation, all that, it's sort of settled. But until I visit Mayapur again and he's not there, I don't think it's really gonna settle. But yeah, it's sad. Hare Krishna.